So let's take a look at RedStamp. RedStamp is a totally free resource that we have available to us to create digital cards or invitations that we can then send out to our hostess, her guests, friends, and whatnot. So you can access RedStamp two different ways. One is online at the www.redstamp.com, or there's actually an app that you can upload to your smartphone, and then you can have access to RedStamp there. I have RedStamp on my iPhone, and I absolutely love being able to create things while I'm out and about, kind of multitask and either text or email a RedStamp out to my hostesses and friends when I'm out and about. You can also post things like on your Facebook wall with RedStamp. So it's just really another great, like I said, resource for us to use to support our invites or thank yous or different things in our Keep business. So when you log into RedStamp, you first of all are going to have to create an account if you don't have one. But once you're in, you're going to see up here your different options, the different cards that you can choose from. There's all kinds of categories, and you can kind of explore in those and have fun with that. But we're going to come over to collections. You'll see lots of different companies that have provided RedStamps for their teams, and we're going to come down to Keep Collective. And you will see a template come up that Home Office has provided for us. It's an invitation. I imagine that this collection will probably expand over time. More options for us, but you're just going to click on that. It'll come up, and now you have the option to do some different things. You can see you can actually order paper invites if you'd like to, or we're going to send digitally. And when we click on that, we're going to have the option to edit the text that appears on the invite. So your text box comes up, you can highlight everything and you can change all of it, or you can stay with the template that's there. And let's see, Friday, October, let's say 31st. And we'll just say Keep Social. And you'll want to put all the information in, hostess's name. So we have, let's say, Carrie, her address, RSVP, you know what I mean, just all that info that you would want to put in there in order to invite people to her social. You might even want to put a link to like the design guide or eventually your website to direct them over there, or your info so that they can contact you if they'd like to. So once we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and add recipients. And this is where you're going to have the option to actually email this over. So you could send it just to your hostess and then she could send it out, or if she wants to provide email addresses of her friends to you, then you can take care of that for her. And let's see. Go ahead and put this in, and then we're going to save the recipient. And then I'm going to go ahead, once I have everybody in, just say next. And I'm going to review and send. So I'm going to say it's from me, or it could be from your hostess. And you can add an optional message into that as well. So review and send. And as soon as you get this, you have the option to make any changes that you need to if you see something's not right, misspelled word, whatever. And if it all looks good, then we're going to send the email to recipients, and it's going to hit her inbox. So again, this now will be there. She can electronically email this out to all of her friends that she wants to invite to her social. If you do this from your phone, then you have the option of actually texting it. And what you'll do there is you actually save the image to your camera roll, and then you would just upload it like you would a normal text. Other ways that you can use this, though, you'll see in all of the different cards, you could go into a thank you. So like right after the social, you could send a cute little thank you card to a hostess, and then she could send it out to her guests, or you could even, everybody gives you a cell phone, you could send it out to them. Super fun. Go ahead and like take a picture at the social, and then you could upload it here into a cute little thank you RedStamp, and then text it out the next day and just kind of tell everybody how much fun that you had. or when their products are on their way and that you can't wait for them to get them. So you can just see, I mean, how cute is this one? The little navy polka dots with the orange, right there with Keep Collective colors. So again, Red Stamp is just that really fun added way to support your hostess and how she invites people, really taking that blended approach, meaning she's using Facebook or paper postcards and then digital, and just really trying to hit people in as many different ways as she can with the invite to her Keep Social, knowing that everybody kind of responds and sees things a little bit differently. So Red Stamp is something that is available to you. I highly encourage you to start playing around with it, and be sure to download the app onto your smartphone, and you will absolutely love it, and so will your hostesses.